defense and how well that they played, creating turnovers, keeping you in the game?
Yeah, thought defense, per the usual, outstanding. Through these first 6 weeks, we've played a gauntlet of quarterbacks. And I know we haven't gotten all wins, but we've embarrassed all of them. And just really, really proud of the defense and its resolve. Thought Brick and the staff had an excellent game plan. Down 3 corners, 4 of our 6 corners. I thought our D-line was good in terms of keeping that kid in the pocket. He's a handful. Hurts, their O-line, the receivers. Thought our guys battled all the way through. Proud of them.
Robert, Tony Adams is a guy you believed in since he got here. How about him just coming up with a huge play there?
Yeah, it was right on time. But no, he's been great. You've got to remember he's young. He's a second-year player, and as excited as we are about him, we know he's going to have some ups and downs. But the ups are going to continue to become more and more frequent. He is a freak athlete. It's important to him. He's a tremendous communicator. He's got tremendous explosiveness and speed and instincts. And I stand by it. I think he's going to be a fixture here for a while.
Bryce Hall, just talk about the importance he's meant for your team the last couple of weeks.
Bryce, oh man, he. I said in the press conference earlier in the week, that kid, when you go from starter, and then you watch the organization draft someone and then pay someone, and you get relegated to backup duty, and he kind of remakes himself on the special teams and always preparing himself in the way he needs to. Again, Tony Oden, I thought, did a great job with that entire group, just getting them all ready. And with all the different personnel groupings, we were trying to mix and match and moving our corners around so they couldn't get a beat on it. And I thought, with a guy like Bryce, you can't do it without a guy like him and his ability to communicate. He's so smart on the football field and really managing the back end and making sure we're aligned the way we needed to be every play. And, he's awesome. He's such a good dude.
Robert, if I would have told you once Sauce went down that you were going to hold the defending NFC champs to 14 points, Hurts was going to turn it over 3 times, what would you have said?
Any given Sunday. Any given Sunday, man. But, like I said, I think, I'll argue, I'll put Tony Oden up there with everybody in terms of his ability to coach and get people where they need to be. And, our coaching staff did a really nice job, and there's no fear. I've always said that players, you go tell a backup that he's a backup and that he doesn't deserve to be a starter. Those guys came out there. Craig James, I thought, was fearless, had a huge pass breakup in the end zone, had a couple of nice tackles. Tay Hayes comes in. He's only been here a couple of weeks to learn our system, which is complicated from a zone standpoint. It's not like you're coming out here playing man. He's got to learn it all, and just kudos to that group. Like I said, 4 out of the 6 of our 6 corners were out this week, and we made. And even at the end, Michael Carter missing those a lot of time in the fourth quarter, and still the guys piecing it together and managing to put together a good game.
One quick injury note: Garrett also walked off the.
He could have finished.
Okay.
I think he was there for the knee lounge. So.
With how good the defense has been playing, do you feel like if you close out some of those red zone drives with a touchdown,
that's the thing. It's like I said in there. You're not wrong, Z. We're that freaking close offensively, and it's we run the boot. It's a sack, but just miscommunication on what should have been there. Should have had somebody in the flat there, but for Zach to throw the ball, get the ball to, which would have been a first down. So you look at all these what ifs, the penalties. Could have ran a hit by, on Lazard's personal foul. If he just hit bys like you see on special teams, you don't get called for the crackback, and now we're first and goal inside the 10 or whatever it was. So a lot of opportunity. I thought they offensively we did a really nice job moving the ball, especially in the second half. I know the yardage isn't going to look like that, but look good. But I thought we moved the ball well in the second half, and we gave ourselves opportunities. We just, like you said, we got to finish. We're that freaking close. I think we will.
Sorry, Robert.
You're okay.
For a team that was staggering for a couple of weeks after losing Aaron, so suddenly, what does a win like this over that kind of opponent do for the overall confidence and mindset of the team?
It's a big one. I mean, they're NFC champs. We took the AFC champs to the wire, the world champs to the wire. We beat Buffalo. Probably let one slip away with the Patriots. It is what it is, but and then the Dallas game is what it is. I think we'll always be in all these games. I think we can go toe to toe with anybody. It says a lot about this group and how mentally strong they are and how much they love one another and appreciate one another and fight for one another. But we're going to continue battling. We're going to continue to try to find a way to write our story for this year. And obviously, winning this game going into the bye week is nice, but we had a big win last year too. We've got to come out of the bye week with even more intent and more of that mindset, and continue to find ways to get better so we can finish stronger.
Aaron was throwing on the field before the game. Has he impressed you with how quickly he's? I mean, it's not. What is it? A little bit over a month.
It's unbelievable. A lot of people I've talked to, like I won't name names, who have also had that. Everyone's in awe that he's even walking, and for him to be on the sideline, standing the entire time, he's a freakazoid.
Did he have to clear anything to be on the field before, for him to stand on the sideline? Did he have to clear any hurdle, or was that just you guys making that call?
No, that's him. He said he wants to be on the sideline. He's going to be on the sideline.
What did you think of the way Zach played?
I thought he did a good job. There's some things that we can clean up third down wise. Finishing in the red zone is always going to be a thing that the quarterback's gotta own. But I think he's doing a good job. He gave Garrett a couple of chances to make some plays. I thought the drive where we were inside the 10-yard on the hip block on the crackback. I thought that drive was awesome from him. But he's going to get better. He's going to continue to get better. Our offense is going to continue to get better. Like I said, I think he's played a gauntlet of defenses here in the first 6 weeks. From Buffalo, Kansas City's been lights out. Dallas obviously is lights out. Patriots have a really good defense, and obviously Philadelphia is one of those top 5 defenses. So, and he's been playing pretty good ball, and I just think he's going to get better as the year goes on.
When did Sauce get his concussion?
So the thing that with Sauce, he had the illness on Friday. We sent him home to get off his feet and take a deep breath, and came in Saturday still complaining of head pains, and it's when we put him through through all the tests and realized he has a concussion, and that's when we ruled him out.
Coach, you've come back from double-digit deficits against 3 of the best teams in the league here at home. What is it about the team that enables it to come back against such quality teams?
It's the resolve, the ability to adjust in the game. You wish you wouldn't put yourself in a hole the way we have. We're young, especially on the offensive side of the ball, so things like that, to get the ball rolling defensively, we need to stand up a little bit better, obviously, in the first half. But the encouraging thing is that we do get better as the game goes on. The encouraging thing is that we do make the adjustments needed in all 3 phases to continue to get better as the game goes on. And if we continue to do that, keep that strong, and find ways to start faster, I think we'll all love the results.
Thanks, everybody.
All right, thanks, guys.
Zach will be next. And 12 no more.
Zach, were you getting concerned at all settling for field goals there, that might come back to bite you guys?
I wouldn't say I was concerned.